give you all the praise, we adore you, we magnify your name. We say, Lord, blessed be the holy name in the name of Jesus. We pray, Lord Heavenly Father, that as we embark on the agenda of the day, we ask for insight, we ask for wisdom in the name of Jesus. And at the end of the day, all praise and all glory be unto you in Jesus' name.
Don't let past pass you by. Why are we here? What is past? We'll just give a brief summary of what past is. Past is a full partner's advantage scheme, and it's exclusively for loyal partners who are loyal to TD, and above all, partners who have the same vision of driving trade revolution across Africa. That's the vision TD has. So partners who are sharing this vision with us. And another thing which is very important, partners who have very good payment behaviors. For me, I would say past is paying you for buying from me. So for every 100 million, you get 0.25%, that's 250,000 naira. To get 500,000, you do 200 million. So you can imagine what it is when a partner is doing $1 billion, when a partner is doing 500 million. For rebate, whatever it is that your target is, you will be paid rebate on it. However, there is a clause. Rebate also depends on good payment behavior. So I want to believe that almost all our past partners are on the credit list. And even if you are not, then we can make a case for you because you're special to us. You're not just on the pass scheme occupying space. When you have a complaint, when you have a concern, when you have a need, we make sure that we get that done. We do more than the best of our ability. So why should I be on pass? Credit. When we have products in the market, in a case where there is scarcity, we think of you first. That's why you are elite. When we have 10 people in the room and there is a past person crying out, by default we hear the voice of that past partner. Because you are on a different level, we've placed you on a different pedestal. So we try to see that products are available to you. If we need to have extra relationships with the OEM for your sake, if we need to go the extra mile with the OEM for your sake, if we have to fight the OEM for your sake, then we do that. Because like I said, that relationship is very important to us.
What's the target for this? Say, oh, another $4.4 million, I've done it. But we need to look at the fact that it is one thing for us to meet this target, it's another thing for us to be able to say, yes, I have this money to fall back to. So today we'll be looking at the basic strategies for us to look at, basic strategy for us to collect our debt, So for me, I've looked at debt collection as a process of what? Of pursuing debt. So it's a process. So, but majorly, when we go out to sell, we do all the negotiation, we do all the talking and everything, but we need to understand that that particular transaction has not concluded if the money has not exchanged hand. Because the first thing is you negotiate on how you are going to exchange the goods to the partner or to your customer. At the second time, you need to also think of how will my own benefit also do what? Exchange hand. So the moment you keep exchanging to a particular partner where every time you go, you just say, okay, do you have this? Yes, I have it. You exchange. You have this, yes, I have this, we exchange. There should be a time where we go back to discuss to that partner that, okay, today I'm not coming to just do the one-sided part of the transaction. Let's also do what? The other part. So as salespeople, we must begin to imbibe that particular notion in our dealings too. So that's why we see this particular man. Yes, he has chased a lot of people to come and buy, but this time around he's doing what? He's pursuing the outstanding fund that is owned by individuals and other businesses. That time, for every little thing you do, it will aggravate something from them. So even that time you tell them, you want sir, just maybe you want to say, sir, I want to say you're looking very good. Please don't tell me anything. You say, sir, I want to don't tell me anything, please. I understand what you are going to say. Sir, I just want to say your shoe is nice. I said, okay, no problem, thank you. But he knows that what? Where you finish all of that, you come back to where? Come back to that place. So, but we need to do what? We need to first just know the partners. So we need to put a lot of stratas where we key them in and say, okay, for these partners, we're going to do 2 weeks. From 2 weeks, we begin to remind them. Then for these partners, we're going to say for 24 hours. Because we know that for every time, this is what they do, or this is their planning. Why for some partners, you need to give them basically from 2 weeks. Because they'll tell you, if you don't tell them before 2 weeks, they'll tell you, oh, we started the payments that I want to pay, the payments we want to do for the next 2 weeks. We just concluded it 2 weeks ago. So you wait for another what? Another 2 weeks. So the ideal time to do it is know the partners, know their payment strategy, know their payments and policy, and do what? And begin to approach them as it comes. I don't know if that's
a company, a well-known company that wants to.
Yes. All we just need to do is we agree. And
I've already put the schedule to you, and you insist that
the competition should have it.
That's what I had in the past.
It's time for our presentation of checks to partners who met their targets for this quarter. Carlos Miller Limited, Port Harcourt. Chapel Park Investments Limited. Please, where's representative for Chapel Park? Chapel Park is Lagos, Ikeja. Please, let's put our hands together. Thank you, Chapel Park. Mega Victorious Communication. Please, let's put our hands together. Thank you so much. Fortech Investments Limited, Abuja. Guarantee Network Connection, Enugu. In Excel Nigeria Limited, Ikeja. In Excel, please. Thank you for good payment behavior. Can we come together so we'll have a picture?
Africa.